YouTube, what's going on? This is your boy DJ Troy in the building. I haven't been able to, make a couple of videos, for the past couple of days because, just life happening, I just have to take care of the things that are critical to me. So I'm thanking all my fans and my peoples from all over the world that continue to support me, continue to send messages, just continue to show your boy love. I really appreciate it. So always remember to share, like, and comment on my videos, okay? All right, so let's start off with the biggest trending stories, and then we're going to get to the other stories. All right, so what has been blowing up the internet hemisphere is this incident of 50 Cent filing for bankruptcy. So as you guys know, 50 Cent is probably one of the most successful rappers in the rap industry. He's made millions of dollars, but his liabilities and the things that he has done over the years have cost him money. And he just lost a lawsuit to Rick Ross, his baby mother, and he's up for $5 million. And then there's talks that they want to possibly make him pay more. So, it's been a financial mess for him, lately with all the lawsuits and everything. So to protect himself, he filed bankruptcy, which is, smart. 50 Cent filing bankruptcy doesn't mean that 50 Cent is broke. A lot of people get this thing confused. Filing bankruptcy can be a way of protecting whatever little assets you have, and whatever else comes in, you're not liable to pay for it because you can't afford to pay it anymore. So it's a wonderful thing that he was able to do, and his advisors was smart enough to do this as quick as possible so that he's not on the hook, financially for anything too much. Okay? Now, moving on to Serena Williams, and the internet has been buzzing again with her because Serena Williams have won her 4th Grand Slam for the year so far, and she's gonna start the U.S. Open coming in September. And the internet has just gone ablaze with it because there's been report that Serena Williams is built like a man. And for anybody that has seen Serena Williams pictures, that ain't no man, boy. That's all woman, okay? It's just, hateration and people disrespecting Serena for her being so dominant. And I think she's 34, or 33, but she has just been dominating the whole sphere. And it's like, it seems like if she's never stopping. And, people are going to hate. As Taylor Swift says, the haters going to hate. It is what it is. So, moving on to Donald Trump, okay? I think Donald Trump has finally stepped on the wrong person's toe. As you guys know, or probably have already heard, El Chapo, one of quote-unquote Mexico's most dangerous drug lords, the guy that's been on Forbes billion-dollar, richest man, in the history of drug lords, and, has came out and, said that, he's putting up a threat against Donald Trump. Now, Trump is going to basically said that, hey, he wants protections from the FBI. So if you guys don't know the backstories, El Chapo is one of these famous drug lords that got arrested and was placed in a Mexico prison. And they were able to capture him and keep him just for a couple of months because he recently escaped. Now that he has escaped, he's sending threats to Donald Trump, which Donald Trump, shouldn't, be messing with El Chapo. Me personally, you guys know that your boy DJ Troy talk about everything. But, me personally was going to never talk about El Chapo because, this is one of the most thorough, one of the most craziest, one of the most dangerous people on the planet that has people all over the place. So it's not somebody that you want to mess with, okay? And Donald Trump has decided that he's going to call El Chapo's name. So it's, there's some people out there that you just leave alone, because they don't play any kind of games, right? Now, moving on to the Suicide Squad trailer. So over the weekend, there was a couple of trailers, movie trailers rather, that came out. One was the Suicide Squad trailer starring Will Smith, among others. And another trailer was the Batman and Superman trailer that came out. Listen, those are going to be the two hottest movies to hit cinema in the coming years. For all of those guys who are, Comic-Con fanatics, who are, great about technology and love the way how, you're able to see some of these characters come to life, you're going to be happy with all of the new movies that's coming out, all the Comic-Con. And of course, Star Wars is supposed to be hitting around Thanksgiving. So shout outs to, all the great movies that's coming ahead. All right? Yeah. President Obama was able to free 49 non-violent drug offenders. So these were people who got sentenced for life, 20, 40 years for drug offenses that was non-violent. So it's a good thing that he's able to do this. So some people are able to go home and see their family after many, many of years. So thanks, President Obama, for doing this for these families. And I hope everybody that comes out, they use this second chance of life to do the right thing. Because I've watched some of these specials on TV, and being in prison, for the lack of a better word, is not fun. Okay? It is not something that you want to be in. Now, the Eric Gardner family just settled with New York City, and they reportedly have given the family $5.9 million for the choking death of Eric Gardner, which, it's a good settlement. It's something that should be able to help the family and let them move, onto bigger and better and greater things. I hope that the family is able to take over the estate, do some good with the money for the people and for themselves, and I hope that, everything works out, because when you give people who have never had a certain amount of money an infusion of cash, people tend to go crazy. A lot of things tend to happen. So I hope that this money does some good for the family. And I hope that the people around them advise them right and don't do anything crazy, so that, you hear 10 years from now, 20 years from now, the wife of Eric Gardner is broke. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that the money does some good for the family. That's my only thing. I hope the money do some kind of good. Because like your boy just stated, when money comes into people's hands who haven't seen that type of money, things could get crazy. All right? So thank you guys for watching. There's going to be more hot topics coming up. All right? So see you guys soon. This is your boy, DJ Troy.